people, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever it is that you're watching from. This is Simple Meals with Victoria Tendo, your cook. So today I wanted us to make avocado salad, and below down there, those are our ingredients that you will need. Take it a little bit closer. You need carrots, you need onions, you need avocado, 2 big ones just like you see. Salad, you need the dressing as well, but it's very optional. You can choose to use it or choose to leave it out. Now I'm going to chop up our avocado and we see exactly which size I'll chop. So people, as you see, I'm chopping my avocado. And it's very ripe. That is a good type of avocado to use. I'm going to chop it into small pieces that we will use definitely at the end. I wanted us to serve the avocado salad with fish omelette, any fish omelette that I'll concoct up. So you'll see after the avocado is done and I'm serving. I've chopped it up. I'm going to square it and then put it in the dish. As you can see, I've already chopped up the avocado. That is just one avocado. I've not yet chopped up the second one. I want to layer with onions, as you can see, over. Make our salad delicious. Not too much of the onions, but at least. And then layer with the carrots, as you can see. Not too many, but still just about enough. Just about enough, it will be good. So now that I've finished putting the second avocado is in, I'm going to again lay my onions over. A spoon or two will be quite fine. And then my carrots, 2 spoons still. Wow, it looks very neat, nice. And then a little salt for taste. A little. Raw salt is not so good for your health, so a little just to add the taste. And then our dressing, as you can see there, I'm going to dress my salad. I think a tablespoon or 2, according to your taste. A tablespoon or 2 for me will work. And it has oil, it has a lot of things inside it. The dressing, let me shake. Yeah, and we are going to enjoy the avocado salad with our omelette I mentioned earlier. So with the dressing, I've used 2 tablespoons because the avocado is really oily. You don't want too much oil, and you don't want to overstir the avocado because it's really ripe. That's why I did layer by layer. You don't want to overstir it. So when it reaches serving, just use your spoon and serve. I encourage you all people to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, get more recipes like these and very cheap prices. Yeah, because these things you can do at home instead of going to a restaurant somewhere that is very expensive and they charge you overly too much. So this is our avocado salad. Very nice, very neat. You can pair it with anything. You don't have to necessarily pair it with egg omelette like I'm going to do. Egg with fish, or fish egg omelette, or fish omelette, whatever you call it, it's okay. Yeah, so now that we are done with our avocado salad. We are going to cover it and then move on to the omelette. So our salad is ready, and I dressed it with 2 tablespoons of salad dressing. I used the Italian salad dressing. The salad dressing has soybean oil, distilled water, high corn syrup, salt, it is onion, sugar. There are so many things, which means it adds the flavor that you yourself can't necessarily add. So when you add all those things together, you can even enjoy it separately as a different dish, and you eat, and it's yummy and it's healthy, and your body will be grateful to you in a few days. People who are struggling with constipation, very, very good recipe. Yeah, enjoy. So we are moving on to the omelette, as I had promised. So off to our omelette. It's going to be a fish omelette because it has fish, my own concocted fish omelette. The ingredients are 2 onions, a small green pepper, parsley, 2 leaves cut up. You can see those are the 2 leaves cut up properly, and then 2 small tomatoes chopped up properly, a teaspoon of salt for taste, an Irish potato grated very well. I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. And that is our parsley. That's how much parsley I used before cutting it up. You also need 5 eggs. I'm going to beat them up, and then some fish. I used two pieces of deep fried fish, as you can see them there. Then you need 2 carrots, very cut up into your own sizes, but they should be very small. Yeah. So I'm grating up the Irish. I used half of it, don't need too much, and you're going to see exactly what comes out, or what it comes out to look like. So you see, I've not even finished it. You don't need too much. You can almost use quarter a big Irish potato. I'll show you the Irish potatoes I used. Yeah, so it comes out like that, and I'm going to add the ingredients that I told you about already. Those are onions, parsley, and then the green pepper, then the carrots, then the fish. I'm going to pinch it up so that it's not too big, but it's already ready, so you can chop it up or pinch it up into whatever size that you see is fit. Try to remove the bones. Don't want to eat your omelette with bones. So fish, just like you see I'm doing. Encourage you people to subscribe, like the channel, and more recipes are coming your way. If you want to know how to do deep fried fish, I did it when I did one of the videos back then. So all you have to do is check out the videos, and it's very, very simple. Just like chicken, just like you do chicken. Hot oil, add your fish, and in a few minutes it's ready. Also including the tomatoes. You can see, as you remember, I told you I used 2 small or medium-sized tomatoes, and then I've included turmeric. You can see it there, turmeric. I've also used black pepper, just a teaspoon, to include the color and the taste. Black pepper is really good on the taste. It gives a great taste if you don't put too much or too little. So I've used a teaspoon. Remember, our salt was also a tablespoon or teaspoon, according to your taste. Okay, so now we are going to mix everything together with the eggs, and we see exactly what it comes out to look like. So after putting everything inside like I have done, I'm going to beat the eggs put them in and mix together. I've beaten the eggs, and I'm going to mix everything together. I beat them all together like you see I'm doing. It's a heavy meal because remember we also included the Irish. You can have it for dinner or lunch. It's very heavy and it's going to be yummy. I can't wait. So remember the salt, black pepper, and turmeric. Turmeric I used very little because the omelette really looks colorful. So after here we are going to the stove and you see exactly what happens, how we put our omelette together. I don't know if the frying pan will be enough, but we are going to do it. So you give it some minutes because remember there is Irish, there are so many things that need to be cooked. There is fish, though the fish is cooked, but we give it probably 10 to 15 minutes and it will be ready. I've left some, which means I've done half. The frying pan is not enough. If you have a big frying pan, then you can do a whole. So I've added 2 eggs because the ingredients were a bit much, so we used 7 eggs in total. So we are waiting for it to get ready, then you'll see the final product. So after the big hustle, our food is served. Omelette and avocado salad. You can have it like that, you can have it with mayonnaise, you can have it with anything that you choose. Because the egg was really much, 7 eggs is a lot. So I decided to show you guys how the scrambled also looks like. So I served 2 plates, scrambled and omelette. Feel free to enjoy, subscribe, like the channel for more videos like this. I'm going to repeat the recipe for you guys. For the avocado I used 2 medium onions, well cut up, a carrot grated to smaller pieces, and then the dressing, 2 tablespoons I mean, sorry. And then for the omelette I used those ingredients just like you see them in the video. Onions 2, carrots 1 medium sized, and then green pepper, a small green pepper chopped up, parsley and salt. I also used spices like black pepper and turmeric, and it comes out to look as yummy as it does. Thank you guys for sticking around with me from when we started to time for us to eat and enjoy. You can have that with family. 5 eggs is really a lot. It can be eaten by your family. You can give it to a child, you can give it to a 7-month-old who can chew on it because it's very healthy. You can choose to serve it with TS or tomato sauce or with mayonnaise, but mayonnaise is really too much. Remember we have Irish in the egg omelette. We have Irish, we have fish, by the way, so used fish, egg, and what. I remember explaining a few of those details at the beginning of the video. Yeah, have a good time. See you in my next video and enjoy the meal.